a friend of mine got married, and she's going to be baptized, and they're on the left, right? So they go to this church, and after she's baptized, she said, yeah, that the priest is going to bring out the pride flag and bless the pride flag.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
Wow.
What church is that? I know what it is. Duh. Gotta be TD Jakes.
Oh!
What it do, what it do, what it do? Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And your girl Jay.
And we back
with another reaction video.
Let me ask y'all this question, y'all. Because Jay told me this the other day.
What did I tell you?
She said I look like this guy on my shirt.
You know what?
Is that true, y'all? Do y'all see any resemblance? Any resemblance? Let me know. Please let me know.
I didn't say that, but now that you mention it, I see the resemblance.
Okay. Let me know if y'all see it then. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's jump into some more reactions, man. Let them know who we can react to today.
Okay, so shout out to Sky News Australia.
Shout out to Sky.
And the video, one of my favorite segments on here, Lefties Losing It. And the video is titled Doom Goblin, Greta Thunberg's Gaza trip ends badly.
All right, so I guess she went on a trip to Gaza, and it sounded like it ended pretty badly. And what's her name again?
Rita.
I'm sure she would make
She's funny.
Yeah, some nice little jokes about it, so y'all get ready to be laughing. But anyway, let's jump right into it, man. But before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to that channel, go ahead and subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
Yeah. And then comment down below, baby. Come and join the squad, man.
Half and J.
You dig.
I did.
Plus, you already kicking off. What? Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. Boom.
Now it's time for Lefties Losing It. Let's start with Greta Thunberg. She's heading to Gaza on a boat. You think the people in that region have suffered enough, but no, now they have the little Swedish doom goblin en route to the war zone to save the day.
Will attempt to again sail towards Gaza and to try to break the siege and open up a humanitarian corridor by delivering aid. Keep trying everything we can, even if the odds are against us, to try to protest and do everything we can to stand against Israel's atrocities and war crimes.
And Greta Thunberg got a little bit emotional, or at least she tried to, when describing the goals of the Freedom Flotilla. We really need to keep these theatre kids out of geopolitics.
We are doing this because no matter what odds we are against, we have to keep trying. Because the moment we stop trying is when we lose our humanity. And no matter how dangerous this mission is, it is nowhere near as dangerous as the silence of the entire world.
Now just imagine the arrogance, the delusion, the spectacular stupidity of believing that the Israelis or even Hamas give a flying fruit bat about what Greta and her bunch of weirdo, nose ring wearing, pronoun announcing lefty mates think.
We have been trying to sail to Gaza with aid, with solidarity and love for so long, and we are one huge step closer to getting to Gaza now.
And it was all fun and games and sing-alongs for a while.
Yeah, Rita. Now, I ain't trying to judge, but he looked like he could be sitting in front of a liquor store.
You know what? Oh.
With a vodka bottle, singing.
You know what?
Asking for some change. I'm just saying. Like I said, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Like I said, look.
Man.
Jay said I look like this. I can say he looked like he in front of the loose though.
You know. Oh my goodness.
But as Greta and her mates near the border, they spotted drones and then came the calls for help.
Hello everyone, we are reporting this from the Netherlands. We are right now at 80 kilometers from Greek lands, 68 kilometers from Greek territorial waters. What happened is that we just spotted a drone. We confirmed it is a drone, but we just lost visual with it. We could have either turned back or turned off the lights. Please send us the best.
Now, this is an exciting development.
Oh goodness, they want help.
Hi, Auntie.
Hi.
Auntie, the beehive got chopped off.
Okay. I have to record.
Okay, I'm gonna record you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Because I have my phone.
It's okay.
Alright.
All right.
Love you, Auntie.
I love you too. Oh my goodness.
Talking about live reaction. That's what you call a live reaction.
He said they chopped the beehive down.
Yeah, it is.
Please send us this last signal to everyone. Just for right now.
Now, this is an exciting development. Apparently, you can just serve yourself chicken nowadays if the servers take too long. Watch as this woman with a baby on her hip loses it at 8 Church's chicken outlet.
Oh, my girl clowning bad. My girl fixing her own order. I am. All right.
What?
Wait. No. No, give me my mother. And I'm gonna take brownies. Girl. Ain't working.
Always a black person.
Look. I have, yeah. I have to tell you after.
Girl. Ain't working.
With the baby there.
You know, I don't mind that. I'm always getting these breast and wing
That's
pieces
great.
when I want to get leg and thighs, maybe if I'm helping myself. Let's talk about the Democrats now. They're not doing too well. Trump is flying in the polls, particularly when it comes to economic performance.
Plus 8-point advantage for the Republican Party. How is that possible, Democrats? How is that possible after all the recession fears, after the stock market's been doing all of this, after all the tariffs that Americans are against, and Republicans still hold an 8-point lead on the economy? Are you kidding me?
This is a CNN. This is new CNN
He
polling.
said-
How is
Right.
that when we look
He's
for
upset.
trends? How is that trending with other data that you're pulling in?
Yeah, if it was just this one CNN poll, that would be one thing. But take a look at Reuters Ipsos. What do we see here? Party with a better economic plan. Well, in May of 2024, just before Donald Trump was reelected president, Republicans had a 9-point advantage. Look at where we are now in May of 2025. The advantage actually went up by 3 points.
But the Democrats and their propaganda arm, including the painfully unfunny comics on late night TV shows, are in total denial. Listen to this deranged discussion between Bernie Sanders and Stephen Colbert. These people exist in a sad parallel universe of their own. Get ready for a Hitler analogy here. Absolute derangement there from Bernie. The American people overwhelmingly support deportation of illegal immigrants, all illegal immigrants, Bernie. Now, we've already checked in on crazy Bernie Sanders. Let's see how Eric Swalwell is travelling. This is the man best known for dating a Chinese spy. He just released this bizarre video. See if you can understand what the Democrats, what Eric is trying to achieve here.
Hey, Congressman. Trying to help you? What the is up with Trump always chickening out on tariffs? Anything else? No, that's it.
Joining me now is journalist
I didn't
and
get that one.
filmmaker Army Horowitz. Army, explain that video to me. Are they
Yeah,
suggesting
please
Donald
explain
Trump
it to me.
needs to go harder with tariffs while simultaneously being anti-tariff? And what's with the tacos? I'm genuinely lost with that video.
Yeah, so, I mean, the video was, if you were lost, the video was absolutely awful, right? I mean, it was amateur hour. It was stupid. But, no, tacos is Trump always chickens out. That's the kind of new saying at the left.
Please. Oh, jeez.
That's what it was. Look,
Really?
just to be clear.
That put me in
Yeah,
dad
that's what it is. That's exactly what that was. Just to be clear, okay,
out.
Rita, right? So I am a soft shell taco guy all the way. Okay, live or die. But,
Hard shell, man. Hard
it's
shell.
unhinged to eat hard shell tacos. But if you are, I think that, look, he knows more about Chinese than Mexican, so I'm going to give him that. But if you can eat a hard-held taco from Taco Bell, it's Doritos Loco, right? That's what you got to eat. I don't know what he's doing there. And first of all, I'm from LA, so in LA, I'm a Del Taco guy, okay, all the way. Not Taco Bell. That's the cheap stuff. So I don't know what he was doing there. I know what he was playing
Hey,
at.
listen, hold on,
And
man.
also-
Hold on, man. He disrespecting Taco Bell.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Del Taco is the cheap stuff. Now, Del Taco does have some good fries. I ain't gonna lie about that. The crinkle cut fries, those are fire. But Taco Bell versus Del Taco? Taco Bell all day. What you say?
Del Taco is good. Like I'm saying, the quality is a little bit better. If you really think about it.
Every time we go get some Taco Bell, you never say nothing about Del Taco.
I stopped eating Del Taco after that man was picking his nose. That's the last time. It turned me way off. But Del Taco, when I was eating it,
I'm team Taco Bell. What y'all, man? Del
Taco Bell is good, but the quality of the food is a little bit better.
I'm team Taco Bell, y'all. Comment down below if you team Taco Bell or team Del Taco. Let's see what y'all talking about.
And you get a bargain. I remember when I was in high school, I would get a 99-cent bean and cheese burrito with green sauce from Del Taco. It saved my life.
That was only 10 years ago. Remember? When she was in high school. Let's go.
Bell, that's the cheap stuff. So I don't know what he was doing there. I know what he was playing at. And also, yes, of course, the Democrats are in free fall. They don't know what to do. Anti-tariff, pro-tariff. They have no idea what's going on. But I'll tell you this. I mean, Trump just, I've been critical of Trump's tariffs, right? Or at least some of them on the air with you, right? But the guy just doubled down on tariffs when it came to doubling the tariffs on steel. So I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, they are unhinged. They don't know what's going on. And this video is a perfect example of that.
It's almost like they're trying to just get a reaction from Donald Trump by saying he's weak or he's chickening out. And really, that is such a idiotic way to be tackling the current situation, just trying to provoke Trump into a response as if that's a win. Now, it's Pride Month, it's June, and under the Biden administration, they used to party long and hard, marking the occasion. They even lit up the White House for Pride Month. Those days are well and truly over, Army. The White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt was asked how they would mark Pride Month.
Does the president have any plans on making a proclamation, or is it just going to be June this year?
Well, there are no plans for a proclamation for the month of June, but I can tell you this president is very proud to be a president for all Americans, regardless of race, religion, or creed.
The party is over. Has there been much of a reaction to that, Army, much of a backlash?
Yeah, no, because that was the right answer, right? The right answer is, look, we're not looking to single out one person, one religion, one sexual orientation. We're all Americans. But the balkanization of this country by the left has proven fracturing for our society. The Democrats, this is their playbook, right? That we want to separate, we want to isolate different people. We want to promote victimhood. This is kind of what they've been doing for years, and we the country, are worse off for it. Yeah, look, a couple quick stories. I have a coffee shop, love coffee, across the street from me. And during Pride Month, they've got the Pride flag up. Look, I got no problem with that. Look, as a private company, a private business, you can do what you want. I got no issue. But you know what flag they don't put up? On July 4th, they don't put up the American flag. That's where I'm like, there's a problem, right? Look, you want to celebrate all of it? That's good. But you're making a business in the United States. You're making a profit because of America. Yeah, put up the American flag on July 4th. Another quick story. A friend of mine got married, and she's going to be baptized. And they're on the left, right? So they go to this church. And after she's baptized, she said, yeah, that the priest is going to bring out the pride flag and bless the pride flag.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What?
Wow.
What church is that? I know what it is. Duh. Gotta be TD Jakes.
Oh!
Oh my God! Gotta be TD Jakes.
You are
messy. Oh, they go to TD Jakes church. Oh my goodness.
Messy have.
Wow. Did I say that? TD Jakes?
Wow.
Oh my goodness, Hal. Shame on you. Shame on you.
After she's baptized, she said, yeah, that the priest is going to bring out the pride flag and bless the pride flag. I mean, what? Right. In a church?
Right.
In a religious ceremony? I don't get that at all. Look, but what it does is, this is the religion of the left, right? This is literally and figuratively. And the New York Times is their scripture, and the pride flag is their crucifix. This is where we're at.
Wow.
Yep, but the Trump administration ain't having any of that. Now, earlier in the program, Army, I featured Greta Thunberg and her expedition to Gaza. What do you make of the Swedish activist's latest bit of, activism?
And look at that.
Yeah, she's a gross, narcissistic fool.
Wait a minute, though. They traveling by boat and see a drone like, oh shit, nigga, we gotta turn around, boy.
They changed that too.
Right.
Real quick.
We gotta get them out of here.
They stand on business. Like
stand on business, nigga. You wanna take a boat, nigga? You.
She was saying all this,
right.
tough girl stuff.
Right.
And at the end, he was playing the guitar.
Right.
And at the end,
they calling for help, though. You feel me?
They look sad.
Right. Mayday. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get up out of here, nigga. Like, shit. We see the drone, nigga. That motherfucker flying around. We don't know what the hell about to happen, nigga. We in the middle of nowhere, nigga. Ain't no land nowhere, nigga. Like nothing. Woo!
Oh, goodness, that was funny.
That was a big mistake, huh? Yeah. You feel me? They talking about we'll take an airplane over there or something. You feel me? Not a boat. Look at that boat. Like, come on, man. What is Gilligan Island or something? You in a Gilligan boat, nigga? Like, come on now, man. That don't make no sense. Look at that. It ain't even got the thing on there for the wind or nothing like that, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that thing just naked. Look at it. Woo-wee.
Oh, my goodness.
They got that from a pawn shop. I bet they bought that from a pawn shop. I can guarantee you that. Or a Goodwill or something like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Or yard sale. You got from yard sale? They got that from yard sale. Guaranteed.
Oh, man.
Activism.
Yeah, she's a gross, narcissistic fool. Was that clear enough for you? Was that enough? Like, I hedged my bets there? No, she's an awful, terrible
Pretty
person.
clear.
I want to do a how dare you to an Israeli naval corvette with a 32 launch cells of Barak air service missile. I want to pull that with the idea.
They gotta go fishing
See
or
how far
something.
that gets. I want to do that. Look, they're saying they're starving Gaza, right? Feed Gaza. Yeah, I don't think you're the one feeding Gaza. I think you may have forgotten that Israel has sent 1.6 million tons, 1.6 tons of food to the Gazans to feed them. Look, there's been a connection between radical environmentalism and the Palestinians for years. I mean, if you go to an environmental rally, you will always see a Free Palestine rally at the same time. That should say it all to you right there.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's the usual suspect. There is this unholy alliance between the hard left with Islamists. It's all, they share a common enemy, which is the West and conservatives. Staying in that region, though, I want to ask you about Donald Trump. He's been quite clear now with the Iranian regime that they must fully dismantle their nuclear enrichment program as part of any deal they want to have to ease the sanctions that are crushing the country. Tehran's not going to be very happy to hear this. The Trump administration has given some mixed messages to the mullahs, but the key goal is to stop them from developing a nuclear weapon.
Yeah, look, I think mixed messages is the perfect way of saying it. It's not clear what's going on with the Trump administration and Iran, right? We're here reporting, we're hearing Trump saying certain things. I think that the reporting was, in fact, he was going to allow enrichment. Actually, the reporting was that it was going to be a similar deal to the first Iran deal, which obviously would be a problem for Israel and the United States. And then if Trump then tried to clarify by saying, no, I'm saying there's no enrichment. We don't know where it is. This could be Trump playing good cop, bad cop. And he's playing both the roles, which is a traditional way of playing good cop, bad cop, right? I think he's also scared that Israel will, in fact, launch a unilateral attack on Iran, right? I think that Israel is scared. They're looking at what has gone on with the Houthis and gone on with Syria and potentially with Iran, and they're like, what's going on here? And there's been a lot of noise of them attacking Iran on the road. I don't think Trump was looking for that, and I think he's trying to preempt that by making this statement. Look, there's also been some other issues that a lot of people aren't talking about, but I think are significant when it comes to the Trump administration vis-a-vis Iran. There's been a bit of a purge in the Trump administration on the NSC when it comes to Iran hawks, right? A number of people in the Iran administration who's taken a very hard line against Iran have been summarily fired or moved to different positions within the administration. And that's an issue. And the reporting going on is that he's looking for Iran duds that align more with the vice president, his isolationist wing of the party, than the more traditional Republican hawkish position in Israel. That's disturbing. Again, these are all things that Trump is good at his grand master plan, right? And we don't know if he's doing, in fact, this is all negotiation, a ploy, or actually what he's doing. We're not going to know until it's done. So we'll see.
Yep, well, we'll see what's happening. Ami Horowitz, thank you so much for your insights. Appreciated.
Using the right weight matters. The Body Pod lets you easily understand what is the fastest way to reach your health.
Now.
Oh, man. That was funny right there, though.
Yeah.
That was funny right there, though.
Yeah.
I really don't got nothing else to say. That boat was hilarious.
Yeah. And they were talking about everything that they were going to do,
Man.
and what everyone should do.
Listen, oh my goodness.
All that. You know, high power rah-rah stuff.
Right.
And ended up seeing a drone and
calling Mayday.
Yeah.
Mayday, Mayday. You feel me? I mean, they barely got off the coast. I can just imagine how that conversation was going on the boat.
Funny.
Yeah, we go play fired up too. You know what I'm saying?
Pull out the
boat.
boat.
Pull out the boat. They gonna take the boat out there, nigga. What you mean, nigga? We gonna pull up, nigga. You feel me? Oh shit, was that just drone? Oh shit, nigga. We gotta rethink this one though.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was
and
funny.
then the lady with the chicken.
Oh man.
Like the entitlement. That's entitlement. Like, wait your turn.
With the
and
baby,
even if they're
though.
taking long and you feel like they're not doing their job, call corporate.
Yeah.
Don't take it amongst yourself to put your dirty hands on.
Well, she was using the thing though.
Yeah, but still, her hands still even touching that.
Yeah.
Like, and then she's talking over the chicken, like.
And the baby over there too. He could be drooling, he or she.
Right, just acting ignorant in front of the baby, like.
And here's my thing though: if they taking a long time, like me, I'm okay if you take a while. My main thing is when my food come,
oh yeah,
it better be hot.
Be hot, yeah.
If I'm waiting
not,
extra
y'all,
time, this, that, and the third, you come bring my food.
If his food is not hot,
it's a problem.
Oh,
it's a problem.
It's embarrassing.
100%.
I have to hide.
Please,
Literally hide.
yes, because I'm about to act a straight fool. Nigga, how am I sitting here waiting an hour and you finally come bring me my shit and it's cold? What y'all been doing?
But that's when you call corporate. You talk to corporate about that. And they
corporate ain't gonna do nothing.
Yes, they do.
No, they ain't.
Yes, they do.
No, they ain't. My mom gonna call corporate so many times. You know how she get down.
They take care of it.
She get down. She calls corporate. Nigga, like, you feel me?
And a lot of things get resolved.
Yeah, but it's been times to where don't nothing happen. Corporate, like, you know.
I've seen a lot of times she's called corporate and things got handled.
No, yeah. 100%. But what I'm saying is by getting handled, somebody need to get fired. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just don't make no sense. It's just like,
so you feel that she was right to go back there and
no,
get
absolutely not. Hell nah. Hell nah. Especially not with no baby in your hand. Like, what kind of role model are you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. You feel me? But anyway.
And then we got to talk about the corny video. That video was corny with with them claiming Trump is chickening out. That was the corniest video.
Yeah, that was stupid right there.
Yeah, that made absolutely no sense.
I thought he was doing promoting tacos or something. Like,
right, it made absolutely no sense.
Yeah, deal with Taco Bell or something like that. You know.
Right.
But anyway, comment down below, Team Taco Bell or Team Del Taco. I would love to know what you're talking about. So
both not really healthy, but Del Taco is
they're healthy because it's grilled chicken, so it is healthy. You know what I'm saying? You got your lettuce, your tomatoes. Now the fries may not be that healthy. True.
And I just have to say this: Taco Bell tends to make me, make my stomach bubble.
Yeah. Okay.
So Del Taco didn't do that to me.
All right. Let's jump and do some shout outs, man.
Okay. So first shout out goes to Asa James. What's up, Asa James?
I think about to say Acai. Yeah, acai. Acai James, shout out to you, man. Hope you definitely enjoyed the reaction. Let us know what you're talking about. Team Taco Bell or Team Del Taco.
Second shout out goes to Only One and Romita. What's up, Only One and Romita?
Only One and Romita. Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed the reaction. Let us know if you Team Taco Bell or Team Del Taco.
Del Taco.
Comment down below.
Del Taco.
We love you guys.
Yes, we do.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Always.
Always.
Make sure you keep God first.
Most importantly.
And we'll catch you guys in the next reaction video.